Well, I'm Lenneke and I work for Seeds2Meet International, and I received a lot of questions about the social capital part. People really like the social capital part but don't know exactly what it is. So I created a business model which is an addition to your already existing business model where you're making money, and I created a business model where Seeds2Meet, the concept, introduces social capital in your organization. Well, the first thing, who are your customers? Well, in this case, your customers are your already existing stakeholders, all of them, like your employees, your suppliers, your clients, and even local entrepreneurs around you in your area, in your region. And when you're using the Seeds2Meet concept, also all of the Seeds2Meet hosts, all of the Seeds2Meet ambassadors, and all of the Seeds2Meet users are your customers as well, are your stakeholders. Funny part is that they are at the same time, they also can be, and they are, your key partners. So the social capital business model is like a 3D kind of print. So if you see it in this old-fashioned business model, you see here the customer segments and you see here the key partners. And both are the same, so you can really wrap it around and lay it on each other. And then it's wise to, if you really have it clear who your customers and your key partners are, to see what your value proposition is to them. Well, in this way, with adding the Seeds2Meet concept, it's connect, collaborate and grow. That's really what the added value is to all the stakeholders. With connecting, you facilitate a place where your stakeholders can meet and connect. And with collaboration, you facilitate a place where your stakeholders can collaborate and create economic value. And that's really an important thing. And grow, you facilitate a place where your stakeholders can grow into the best version of themselves for themselves, because then they are also the best version for you and for all the other people around them as well. And on top of that, on the physical location, what you're facilitating, what the added value is that you also give them access to a virtual platform where they can take their stage and creating exposure in the Seeds2Meet ecosystem. What you have to do for it, it's quite easy. The key activities, and that's real-time and place-based, facilitating the space you probably have in abundance because of your having an office or a lunchroom or a school or a library or name it, and there probably is some space left. So it's a space where people can come, where all your stakeholders can come, the customer segments and your key partners, to connect, collaborate and grow. But don't forget that it's not only facilitating, you also have to connect, collaborate and grow with them. So become one of the ecosystem yourself. Otherwise, you're still not connected to all the knowledge and experience which are on your location. And in a virtual way, you can take the stage yourself in the Seeds2Meet ecosystem by blogging, vlogging in a magazine, being active with asking questions. The best part of it, what's in it for you? Well, and if you know your customers and if you know your key partners, which are the same, and the value proposition, your added value to those stakeholders, and what your key activities are, then the funny parts will happen, because that's the revenue stream. In this case, it's not revenue stream like the traditional business model where you are making the money, but in this case, it's the revenue stream based on social capital. So what's in it for you when you facilitate a place like this to all your stakeholders? Well, it's nice because you're really creating a healthy ecosystem with your organization in it at a very important place, in a relevant position. It creates a lot of visibility for you and for your organization and for all the other people. It brings you a relevant network. Well, with the relevant network, it brings you very relevant knowledge and experiences. And they are at your location. You can connect with them, you can meet them, you can actually collaborate with them. And maybe they are bringing the innovation in your organization, which you needed at that moment. And at the end, you will be relevant in this rapidly changing world at this moment. And I think that's the main part. You will connect yourself to the rapidly changing world which is going on and become relevant or stay relevant in that new world. So that's the social capital part for you. And I hope I make social capital a bit more tangible in this way. But if not, feel free to contact me or someone else
at Seats to Meet, and we are very happy to help you